The big game is fast approaching, but wait, you still haven't got your tickets. You've spent hours searching, but you're still confused about ticket prices. Time to stop searching. Visit ticketcompare.com. We compare ticket prices for all the popular leagues and tournaments for you. We work only with the most trustworthy sites, so you can have peace of mind when buying your tickets. Compare prices, buy tickets, get to the game. Ticketcompare.com. Buying tickets made simple.
What to say about Harry Kane?
You know, I think he's been a brilliant leader for us, leading up to the tournament as well as now we've started the tournament. You know, he always leads by example, and there's no better way to do it than scoring goals like he's been doing.
How good is he?
He's a top forward, so you know, his career is only going to go up and up, and you know, he's very young, and at this stage of his career, he's going to keep improving and getting better. So you know, who knows how good he can get.
The winning goal in injury time that he did, it was an instinctive header. You're a striker yourself. How difficult a skill is that, especially under the pressure of the circumstances? You
know, I think for him, if you asked him, it's fairly simple for him. You just take it in your stride. You don't have to think much about it, and you just take the opportunity as it presents itself. So, you know, there's a lot of other things to get the chance. So, you got to be in the right place at the right time, and you know, he done it for us again.
How were the flies? It was pretty awful on TV, I've got to be honest.
You know, it weren't too bad. Just a bit of fly spray before the game, and that was it.
What about VAR? I mean, I'm asking you how flies were. That was a bit of a pest for you as well. I mean, what have the squad said about it? What do you make of the use of VAR and the fact that, you know, 2 rugby tackles in effect on Harry Kane went unchallenged and weren't sent to the VAR?
I think the idea of bringing it into the game is spot on, you know. But I think that will improve with time as well, because there's certainly some decisions that, like you said, they have to at least check whether it is or not a penalty. You know, that's down to them to decide. But for the at least minimum, they should check it. But I'm sure it's something that they'll improve on.
How about you? Were you disappointed not to be in that starting 11? And do you think you did enough when you came on to maybe have a shout against Panama?
I think you need the squad to win the tournament, and that's what we're here to try and do. So it's not be all and end all if you're on the bench for one game or if you start in one game. And I think in the squad that we've got here, everybody understands that, and we understand that it's going to have to be a team effort if you want to bring the trophy home.
How's Dele Alli?
I think he's going to get it all cleared up today, but you know, he managed to get through the remainder of the game. So that's a good thing, and you know, hopefully it's nothing too serious, because he's going to be a big player for us. Last
one from me. How do you see the rest of the group now? Panama to come, Belgium to come. 3 points from your opening game.
You know, looking at all 3 teams we had in our group, they're all good at football. So it's none of the games are easy games. They all play the game the right way. So I think each game's going to be tough in its own rights. We managed to get through over the first hurdle. So now we analyse Panama and, you know, see how we can do against them. But like I said, it's going to be a tough game. But you know, if we train and keep improving, you know, I'm confident in the team to get the 3 points.
Hi Marcus, Steve Scott from ITV. Can I ask you about, just before when you came on last night, what the boss actually said to you? What did Gareth say to you? What did he want you to do?
It was nothing too rushed. You know, we understood the game plan, and we had to take our time within the game plan, and you know, it can take until the last minute like it did, or it can come earlier on in the game, which it could have as well. In the first half, we created a lot of good chances, and I think the final bit was just missing in the first half. But you know, the performance on a whole was what we planned. You know, and to get through it the way we got through it at the end, it's good for the team.
Obviously, you want to start every game, but do you enjoy that role of coming on and making an impact like you did last night?
You know, when you win, it's good. Everybody goes home happy, and you know, that's the main thing. But especially for the first game, it's good to get the 3 points, and you know, now we can relax our way into the tournament and improve as time goes on.
Just a quick other question about VAR. Have you had discussions among the group about last night specifically?
No, not last night. Not last night specifically, but we've had conversations with it about it previously, and also whilst we've been in the tournament. And it's a tough one because I think it's something that the game definitely needed. But as everything, it does need improving, and I think it will improve in time.
You've praised the captain Harry Kane today here, a match winner last night. Obviously, is there a concern amongst the rest of you who play in attack that you don't want to get to rely on him and only him, and you need to chip in as well?
Yeah, that's always an aspect. But to be honest, I don't think that's happening in this group. He gets himself in great positions, and if we can find him, we will find him. And more likely than not, he's gonna finish it. So hopefully he continues to do that.
Marcus, David Ornstein from the BBC. You mentioned there that after that match, you hope to relax your way into the tournament. Can you explain the pressure such a young squad going into a World Cup? Did you feel as an individual and as a group tense, and how important was it to get through that to get off to a winning start?
No, I don't think there's no tension amongst the group or the individuals. But I think it's a new environment for a lot of us, and settling in, it can take a lot of time. But winning definitely speeds that sort of transition up. So yeah, that's what I meant by sort of settling in, and we can really relax now and try and replicate what we do in training, because training's been a really high standard since the training camp. So we're not having to go into the game and better ourselves. We're just having to go into the game and do what we've done in training, and hopefully that'll get us over the line.
When you see the likes of Brazil, Argentina, Spain and Germany all fail to win their first games, and England getting through, however it happened, got the results, what does that say to the team about confidence and ability to go far in the tournament?
Yeah, I think that gives us a lot of sort of confidence, but we knew what we can. We know how far we've improved and how far we've come on since probably say the last 2 years. So we know that as a group, but we have to show it to the fans and to the public. So the games are the chance to do that. I think in regards to the other teams, like you've just named them out, they're all top teams, and they're going to be calm in this type of situation. They know what they have to do to win games, and I'm sure that they'll perform better in the next game.
Does that massively change the feeling in the camp? Seconds away from a draw with Tunisia, when there was such a long and exciting build-up, and then the win, and suddenly 3 points, and everybody celebrating on the pitch in a way they wouldn't have been if it had been a draw.
I think we have to stay calm, whether the result was a draw or a win, because we know that the next game's as important as the first game, so it's a tough one really. We're obviously happy that we've won the game, but we understand that we preferably want to win all 3 games. But we understand that if results go other ways in the other teams in our group, we have to win our next games.
Can you pinpoint what the team needs to do to improve the performance, and what you'll be looking to do in order to go deep into the competition?
Like I said before, what we've been doing in training is we don't need to change anything to improve. All we need to do is keep working at the things that we've been working on for the past 2 years. So that's just work on the training pitch and understanding each other better, which all comes in time. I don't think everyone's completely used to playing with each other yet, but that it's been improving every single game. So, we hope for more of the same of that.
Can England afford to miss that many chances against potentially better opposition?
It's a tough one, because if we're creating that many chances, and who's to say that we're not going to do that against another team? But obviously we do want to finish. We want to be as clinical as we can be. So Yeah, I think it's a tough one, but we definitely have to improve on that to win the tournament.
Just finally, what are you planning to do tomorrow on your day off?
I've not actually thought about it yet. I think we've got a few options, but no, I've not decided anything.
Have you got family here to spend any time with?
No.
Okay, guys, I think that's the end of the live section, so we'll move on to a short section.